Hello and welcome. Today's lesson is about a serious issue that affects the future of Japan. The country's birth rate has hit a historic low. We'll explain the news in simple English, break down useful Japanese vocabulary and grammar, and discuss cultural values to help you deeply understand what's going on. This lesson is designed for beginner Japanese learners, no complicated kanji, no fast talking. Let's get started. In 2024, the number of babies born in Japan fell below 700,000 for the first time since records began. 68万6,000人. That means 686,000 babies were born. Compared to the previous year, that's more than 40,000 fewer births. This number is based on official data from Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, 厚生労働省. In addition, the total fertility rate dropped to 1.15. 合計特殊出生率 1.15. This is the average number of children a woman is expected to have in her lifetime. It's the lowest ever recorded in Japan. In Japanese, declining birth rate is called 少子化. It comes from 少, few, small, 子, child, 化,ization. So, literally, child decreaseization. This has been an issue in Japan for years, but now it's becoming critical. For 9 years in a row, the fertility rate has declined. In Tokyo, it's even worse. The number dropped to just 0.96, less than one child per woman. 東京の出生率は 0.96. That's 2 years in a row under 1. While fewer babies are being born, the number of deaths in Japan is increasing. In 2024, over 1.6 million people died in Japan. 死亡者数160万5298人. This is the highest number ever recorded. When we subtract births from deaths, the population declined by about 920,000 in 1 year. 人口減少91万9237人. This is the largest drop ever recorded. Japan's government has said this is a crisis level situation. 危機的状況. But why? Let's break it down. Fewer children means fewer workers in the future. Fewer workers means less tax revenue. That leads to smaller schools, closed businesses, and pressure on healthcare. Younger generations will have to support a growing elderly population. In short, the system is becoming unsustainable. If you plan to live in Japan or just love Japan, this affects you too. This isn't just about numbers. Let's look at the deeper causes from cultural and historical perspectives. Here are some major reasons. 1. High cost of living and childcare. Raising kids in Japan is expensive. 2. Work culture. Long hours, little flexibility. 3. Gender inequality. Many women must choose between work or family. 4. Changing values. Younger people are less interested in marriage and children. In the past, Japan emphasized conformity, hard work, and stability. These values helped build modern Japan, but today, they may discourage people from starting families. Let's zoom in on Tokyo, the capital and largest city of Japan. In 2024, Tokyo's birth rate dropped to 0.96, meaning less than one child per woman, for the second year in a row. 東京都の出生率 0.96. Why is Tokyo's rate so low? High cost of living, small housing, competitive work environment, less family support. Many people live far from relatives. Urban life in Japan often means less space, more stress, and fewer children. Not all the news is negative. In 2024, marriages increased in Japan for the first time in 2 years. 婚姻件数48万5063組. This may suggest that more couples are ready to start families, even if slowly. In Japan, marriage is still widely considered a necessary step before having children. So, more marriages could help slow the birth rate decline in the long term. Let's practice the most important vocabulary from today's lesson. 出生率 birth rate. 合計特殊出生率 Total Fertility Rate. 少子化 declining birth rate. 死亡者数 number of deaths. 人口減少 population decline. 危機的状況 crisis situation. 婚姻件数 number of marriages. Repeat these aloud and write them down for practice. So, what can Japan do? That's a big question. Some suggestions include more support for working parents, better childcare systems, encouraging work-life balance, gender equality at home and in the workplace, accepting different family structures. But these changes take time, and the birth rate continues to drop each year. It's a serious issue, not just for Japan, but for other countries facing similar trends. Japan is now at a critical point. The low birth rate affects economy, education, healthcare, and society. As language learners and global citizens, it's important to understand the real-life context behind the words we study. What do you think? Should Japan make big changes? Do you see this happening in your country too? Thank you for watching and learning today. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. We'll be back with more real Japanese and real news. またね